It's Dan the man. We're back with another video. This video we're in the back of the Range Rover and we're doing an upgrade to the Range Rover by this company right here. It's for the AC control, so it could be like the newer models. So we're gonna start removing. I already started, but it's pretty simple. This is gonna be right there. You pop it off. It's like a little mat rug right here. It's rubber, you take it off. These are gonna be size 8s. So I already took it off. So you see, you're gonna pull this. It's gonna be a little bit of pulling. It's kind of harder with one hand, but you take this off right here. Screw comes off, and then there's gonna be for your heated seats. You're just gonna unclip that. Don't let that hang like that, but so it's an unclip right here. You put this aside. And now this should look like this, and it's only so you could take the side panels off for the front. So I think after I'll take this off later. That's for something else. So right here, what you're gonna do, you're gonna pop this up. It's all held on by clips. I want to say mine's came out a little bit easier than most of the time because we have taken it out a few times before because we were trying to do an ambient lighting kit on this. I know you have to take this chrome part out. This is going to be a T20. We're going to take these out, these 4 right here. I still have to remove these right now, but I'm going to do this quick. Make sure you don't lose them. Put them here on the floor. So there's going to be 4 of them. So this just comes off. I think it's holding like all the clips in place. Put this up here, and yeah, this is how the screen looks under all that. So now removing these, I think I need some pry tools. All right, so there's gonna be this little right here, the little groove. You're just gonna pop it upwards, like upwards to yourself, and then out. Obviously it's easy because we already did it. We were struggling, but make sure you guys don't break this and all the little clips in here. So remember, pop from here upwards and just remove it. All right, so these are gonna be size 8. That's like the ones in the back. There's gonna be 4, 2 on each side. So just remove these. Make sure you don't lose these. Put them in the cup holders. And they should just come off. There we go. Still have things in here. And I think you lose this compartment once you do this too. So you're going to disconnect these. They're just clips. And I think the same goes for this one. And then it just comes off like this. So let's get the box open and show you guys the new one. You should open the box first. I read these instructions. So it comes with instructions if you guys don't know or can't figure out my video. It comes with instructions. So I believe it comes with a new mount. So this right here. And then I'll show you guys the screen right now. I'm gonna make sure there's no other wires in here, which I doubt it. And it's all foam. Show you guys the screen. Much better. Make sure you guys also get the one with the CD if yours has the CD. I think most of them are gonna have the CD, so there's just one plug at the back. Alright, so we got it down already. So we could use the mount that we had already. We tightened everything down just to make sure everything's in here. I believe you still have a little storage in here, but yeah, you can't put nothing in here no more, so you can forget this. But we're gonna clean all this up and put everything back, but I'm gonna do ambient lighting in the next video. So we're gonna leave it like this right now because we're have to take all this apart. So yeah, we'll get back to you guys once this is all done and complete. All right, guys. So this is the next day from yesterday when I was doing the whole screen for the car and ambient lighting. I didn't record. I didn't record the ambient lighting only for the reason that I feel a lot of people don't even care for this car as much like that. So I didn't record the process on how we did that. I'll record it for other different cars that I know that are more popular. For this one, I'll just show you guys the aftermath. But the screen is already in. And this is what the AC screen looks like. Don't mind this, it's just my water. So, just turn on the AC, see everything works. Right here, this is a little too, I think it's a little too close, but I guess it's fine because you know you don't move this shifter like that. But you see, you want to use the seats for the cooling and heated seats. You just do here for cool and the other way for hot. The same thing goes for this side. Everything works like it should. This is like, so you could pick where your AC comes out from. Then you go to vehicle, and then if I move all the settings here, they also believe they move on the screen. They go a little slow, but they do move on the screen. And there you go. This doesn't work, so if I push it here, it doesn't do anything there. So it's only for here, but everything else works as it should. I think you push this too, this doesn't work, only when you move it down there. You go to settings, then it has the language is English, and then I would say Chinese maybe. Language, then mode settings is just how do you want it, dark or like for the nighttime or for the daytime, or you just want to keep it in auto, which I have it in auto. Brightness, and this is if you have the other model, or if your car's I guess like right hand, then you would change that there. But the install process was pretty easy. You still have that storage pocket down here, but I mean there's nothing you could do or put in there, to be honest. It's just, it's really small, so you can't really put anything in there, but the pocket remains in there. I just wouldn't put nothing in there. This doesn't feel like it does align with this like perfectly. As you guys see, you guys can't even see. Let me see if I can flash a light quick. See how the hazard light is getting blocked? The same for the CD. I mean, I don't put CDs in here, but it is getting blocked. But this gives a whole new feel to the car itself. Like the Range Rover, now it seems newer. This is gonna have to get replaced as well. Like I already replaced these and the ones over here. Maybe a digital dash, but ambient lighting is in right here. We had it here on the side, the doors, and in the rear as well. But anyways, guys, this has been it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy the process on how to do this. And I know I've been slacking big time on doing videos, but it's just I know this car is not popular like that, and I don't currently have another car to be doing videos on. I took a big loss with the Tesla, so it held me back a little bit. But I'll be back in another sports car soon. Anyways, it's been Dan, and I'm out. Peace.